We all have routines. I'm Jabron, and with diabetes, mine was finger sticks. Sometimes I skip them because they hurt. The Freestyle Libre 3CGM changed that. It gives me glucose insights without finger sticks. Learn more at freestylelibre.us.
Finger sticks are required if your glucose alarms or readings do not match symptoms, or when you see check blood glucose symbol for the first 12 hours. The views expressed should not be used for medical diagnosis or treatment as a substitute for professional medical advice. Individual circumstances may vary. For prescription only. Safety info found at freestylelibre.us.
Ice Cube's Big 3 is back. The most competitive basketball league on earth is on CBS this Saturday. Big 3 All-Star Dwight Howard and the LA Riot take on Greg Monroe and the Dallas Power. Then in another clash of undefeated teams, Earl Clark and Coach Steven Jackson lead the DMV Trilogy against Montrezl Harrell, Coach Dr. J, and the Chicago Triplets. The game played the way you love. Watch live Saturday on CBS at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, and catch replays Monday on BET. Presented by iHeart.
DJ PK, it's 97.5, the KSL Sports Zone. David Locke going to join us coming up at 8:30. David Locke has said that Darryn Peterson might turn out to be Donovan Mitchell special. What is your standard?
Higher than that.
Right? You want him to do everything Mitchell's done and then some more, including more playoff wins.
Well, Donovan Mitchell
NBA Finals
and
championship.
Darryn Peterson have combined for the exact same number of not series wins, but conference final individual game wins. 0.
There you go. Do you want to be a 25-point-a-game scorer like Donovan Mitchell? Yeah. All-NBA like Donovan Mitchell? Yeah. But more playoff wins?
I want Darryn Peterson
defender?
to be first-team All-NBA. Donovan Mitchell is an outstanding player, but he's not first-team All-NBA.
One time. He's been second team twice.
No. He's not good enough.
Want more. No, I get it.
Yeah.
And
there's nothing wrong with Donovan Mitchell.
But top it.
What I want Darryn Peterson to have is Donovan Mitchell's drive, Donovan Mitchell's desire, Donovan Mitchell's competitive nature. I'll take that in a heartbeat. Donovan Mitchell they list him at 6'3". I don't think he's 6'3", unless he's grown since we stood next to him a million times.
Yeah, right.
But for what his physical attributes that he was given, he has achieved an enormous amount. This is no knock on Donovan Mitchell.
Can he be a better defender? 6'5", he's a bigger guy.
He has to be.
Bigger, more physical.
He has to be.
He's got the Kobe tab. We got a question about that. We have to get to that as well. But that mentality at both ends of the floor.
Yes.
Not good. Great at both ends of the floor.
Darryn Peterson has to be, in order to fulfill his enormous potential, he's got to be in the top 10 at his position all time.
Cool.
That's what we're looking at.
Sign us up. Let's go.
That's what he's got to be thinking. I think that's what the fan base is thinking. And they're thinking, Donovan Mitchell? No. And repeat, reiterate, say again, this is 0 knock on Donovan Mitchell. And I'd take right now Donovan Mitchell's intensity and plaster it all over Darryn Peterson. I mean, I think the world of Donovan Mitchell as a ball player, but he's just short. He's limited in that he can't be taller. And seeing over double teams and whatnot, Darryn Peterson has all those skills plus the size. 6'9" reach. 6'9" reach.
Better be some deflections and some steals.
Do I make myself
rebounds.
Clear?
I think you did.
Don't say it one more time.
6'9".
That got him. You got him, Yak. He didn't
Well, the way he
expect
said
that.
it so seriously, he played it well.
He did.
So, yeah.
Hit us one more time. Go.
Yes. Now, if you would have said it like that, I could have done it. But the way you said it with a serious look on your face. So with that in mind, yeah, I'm expecting more. And the funny thing, I listen to Locke's podcast, and we'll get him here in 20 minutes, is he goes on, you don't get a player like this. You draft second. This is all time, blah, 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 blah. And then he goes, maybe Donovan Mitchell special. That was kind of a come down.
When you say top 10 at a position, like Mitchell's been first team All-NBA once and second team twice. But the guys you're talking about have been All-NBA 8, 10, 12 times.
Yeah, I'm talking historically.
And more playoff success because we're all craving that.
Well, it goes hand in hand.
That's how you keep getting there every year. Have some playoff success.
Yeah. I mean, Stockton and Nash didn't get to the ultimate, but they had a ton of playoff success. And so we have no problem putting him in there as far as the lead guy. And what the point guard position obviously has changed over recent times. But traditionally,
Steph Curry, Magic,
yeah,
and Oscar Robertson, old-timers. Steph Curry more recently.
And we'll see what Jalen Brunson can do.
Stockton,
can he build
Nash,
upon it?
Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, those are all-time guys.
Yep.
I want Darryn Peterson to be in that all-time conversation. I'll never hear it because when he's done, I'll be dead.
There it is.
Yeah. Well, I should say you never hear. I don't know what I'll hear. Who knows? You know what I mean?
You'll be observing for the great.
Well, it always cracks me up.
The great press box in the sky.
God wouldn't do this. Well, gives you the right to talk for God.
Could be a curveball.
Especially for people who don't claim they're religious and they start mocking people who are. Well, blah, 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 blah. How do you know? I'll be the first to tell you. I got no idea.
Bum, bum, bum.
So maybe I am. Maybe they have big screens out there.
The ultimate man cave.
Yeah. You know, you got a big TV. Maybe
Man cave in the sky.
Yeah.
Man.
Who knows?
MCITS.
Right? I mean, let's call it like it is, man.
I got a big TV.
Yeah, you do. If there ain't pizza in the afterlife, what's the point?
Not this deep dish stuff from Chicago
I just
either.
don't want to be doing violins all day long. I mean,
Thin crust people.
that sounds and sit on clouds. No. I want to be doing the stuff that I like here, right? If I don't get the boogie board in the afterlife, then don't put me there. No, not the big waves anymore, the smaller ones.
3-footers, that's plenty.
Oh, for sure.
Don't
Just
need the 6-footers.
go out, a certain amount of distance from the shore and ride it in. Have a little thrill when did I catch this one? Yeah, I'm good. That's what I want, right?
David's with you. He posts on our Facebook page, DJ and PK. Got a lot of people weighing in. David Locke saying Darryn Peterson maybe turns out to be Donovan Mitchell special. What's your standard? David says because of his size and his defensive ability mixed with his ball handling, 4-level scoring, I would say he's going to be a better player than
4?
Mitchell.
I thought there was only 3.
I thought so too. I was reading that. It was like, is he like referring to the free throw line? Is he, at the rim, mid-range 2, 3-pointer?
Darryn Peterson has the opportunity to be the best half-court shooter of all time.
I was thinking maybe the logo 3 is the 4th level.
I don't know. I'll still only get you 3.
Randy says he's bigger and better defensively. He will be better. He is the Mountain Mamba. You like it? No, because it's not yours. If you
There's
come
no
up with
such thing as a mountain mama.
there's about to be.
No, I think that the Mamba only relates to one.
Can't borrow that.
Don't come up with some guy and whose last name begins with J or first name and call me Dr. J. You can't do that. There's only one Dr. J.
Jessica says he'll be better than a Mitchell special because we all know the Jazz ditched that plan fast. Okay, well, they ditched it in part because they thought he didn't want to stay. And they thought he didn't want to stay because he said, I don't want to re-up. So that wasn't purely a talent trade. That was kind of a big clue.
And yesterday you told me the legislator who ripped him got beat.
He did.
You were celebrating it. You wanted to high-five me.
Did not want to high-five you.
Oh, because I had no clue who he was.
That was
You asked me, did you see so-and-so? No clue.
I think your wife knew, but you
There's no way she knew.
Oh, really? She was just being agreeable?
She knows about local elections?
I don't know what she knows or doesn't know. I thought she knew sitting there in the golf cart.
Oh, I got to ask her.
Okay.
What's the guy's name?
I'll just text her and find out. I'll just leave you out of it.
You don't want to say the guy's name?
His name's Stuart Adams. But I don't think you're going to remember it in
Who doesn't
however
remember
many
that?
hours.
It's an easy remember.
Well, I said his name yesterday. You don't remember it now, so I just kind of given up on that.
No. I'm going to text her. Did you know that Stuart Adams got beat? Oh, I'm going to do it right now.
Okay, you do that.
And what was he running? What was
He
mayor?
He's in the state legislature.
Oh, well, you told me he got beat, so he's out now, right?
Yeah, 6 or 7 months. Yeah.
Oh, well, raise
Whatever
Kane in
they-
those 6 or
whatever
7
they-
months.
Yeah.
6 or
It
7
was
months?
it was a primary. They got to do the general election, and then there's usually a while before everybody takes office.
Really? Did you vote?
Yes.
Okay. That's funny you say that because
What?
you think she
Why is it
knows
funny?
about it. When we got in the cart, she said she has the pickleball club and book club and
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. She said on Tuesday, or maybe it was the Ladies Golf League, that they were talking about today's election day. And she looked at him and she said to me that she thought to herself, for what?
So it depends on where you live. Some people didn't have much to vote on.
Yeah, but she had no clue it was election day.
You didn't get
Neither
anything in
did
the mail?
I.
Oh, you didn't get anything in the mail? That's how I
I
knew.
have no idea. I never look at the mail.
I look at the mail. I usually bring it in.
She
brings it in.
I bring it in on 3. Family on 3. Bring it in.
Thank you, Kyle Whittingham.
That's the only bring in I do. No.
Hey there, it's Wayfair here, where delivery and setup are as easy as a few taps on your phone. You're relaxing in an old hammock, scrolling Wayfair's app, when you spot it, a brand new patio set. Next thing you know, Wayfair delivers it right to your patio and sets it up. Oh, you need a new grill too? All right, Wayfair's got you covered. With Wayfair's Room of Choice delivery and fast expert setup on qualifying orders, life gets a little easier. Visit wayfair.com or the Wayfair app.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Make game day yours. Tickets, food and drinks, stats, and streaming. Everything you need is in the Utah Mammoth app. Download today and make game night easy. Download on both Android and iPhone. Just top.
Brandon wants more out of Peterson. He says Mitchell sucked in clutch time and next to no defense.
He did not suck in clutch time. I push against that big time.
The next to no defense at the end here in Utah was a thing.
Okay.
He was not crushing himself at the defensive end.
You got me there.
Yeah.
But you don't know.
Which is funny because that's how he announced himself.
Is not viewed. The logo, Mr. Clutch, is not in a defensive stance.
No, usually
So
clutch time.
not
clutch time
usually, always.
It's usually referred to in-game action hit and shot, but it can also be free throws. That where the game
Not
stops and everybody
usually,
stares.
always.
It's always free throws?
No, it's always offense.
It's just the offensive end. Okay.
You don't get, boy, Robert Horry, he was clutch. He got that rebound. Nobody says that. He hit some shots.
They were saying in New York about that rebound.
Big deflection Bob. That doesn't really roll off the tongue.
We should give that to somebody and make it stick. Big deflection Bob.
Right?
Yeah.
It's Big Shot Bob.
Maybe like Concha or something. Somebody who's good at that kind of stuff. Got to come up with a defensive nickname for him.
That would require him to be in the game.
The glove.
At clutch time.
Yeah, it would. Right. Yeah. You got to play the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Yes.
The glove. There aren't very many defensive nicknames. That'd be one.
So
I don't know if I'm coming up with 2 or 3, but I got one.
If you wanted to say Mitchell wasn't clutch, I disagree.
Kevin, I sure hope he's better than that.
Yeah. I think that Locke got enamored with Mitchell. He was raised right and all that stuff.
Mason, then we went through all that losing just to get another Donovan Mitchell when we already had Donovan Mitchell. The way you put that made this entire process sound like a giant, pointless circle.
Well, sort of pro sports is when you think about it.
I was going to say, the people I know think he spent a lot of time on sports to be like, it's all kind of pointless, isn't it?
But that's the point of it.
Go have some fun.
Right.
It's not the most important thing in the world.
Right.
But
once you come to that conclusion, it becomes a lot better.
You go out there and go to a game and have fun with friends.
Yeah. And
I think a lot more people than I think people assume have come to that conclusion. And I think that's the reason that game management is such a thing in arenas. what they do with the lights and the scoreboard and the mascots and the contests and the lighting up the ice at the hockey game and, projecting all that, that part's a show. That doesn't have to do with the winning and the losing and who's bigger, faster, stronger, more skilled.
Uh-huh.
But all the owners, or in the case of college sports, the athletic directors, realize you can't win them all. But people need to be entertained every time they're going to come if they're going to keep coming. So what are the elements of the show that are fun? And you take a kid to the game and the kid laughs because the mascot has silly string. Okay, now you feel happy about taking your kid or your niece or nephew or little brother or sister or whatever to the game. Whether they hit the big shot, score the goal, the touchdown, hit the home run, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you want that. You don't want to go see your team get your brains beat out all the time.
No, you don't.
So you need some of that.
Having done that.
The product on the floor / field court needs to be good.
And yet the arena was full. Now it won't last forever. But that hope, we always talk about pro teams selling. The Jazz have been selling that for 4 years. And I don't know how much longer they could have sold it.
Well, I think for the Jazz, it was let's get out of the house in the winter and have a nice night out. Maybe you go to the Toyota Club and have dinner there, or you go to some restaurant adjacent to the downtown. But I think going forward, it's going to be, man, let's go to the Jazz game tonight. They're playing
whoever, and does the win streak get to 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, right?
So the storyline and the intent and purpose will change because the game will matter. You'll see great plays. Everybody, we'll see it immediately next week. Darryn Peterson, and when he hits his first bucket and makes his first little smooth move, you'll hear an in a crowd. I know you will. And they're going to be super excited about it when he does his thing. And that's something that you're going to look forward to. And then you want to be in on the action when the season starts, and the TV ratings and all that are going to be through the roof because people are going to be back, and it's going to be appointment viewing again. And the 4 years is over. And so now it's time to go and to see what they got and to see Jaren Jackson, because you really didn't get to see him, right? Both the games that he played were the away games. And so now he'll be in town, down in Florida or Atlanta or somewhere down there. And now you'll be able to see what he can do. And he's in town working out. That tells you about him. He was raised right. We're starting to get into that territory. Yay! He's actually in town working out. What does it say about Jaren Jackson's character? We're starting to go down those lines again because he chooses to work out in town. Wow, man, that's something, right? All this stuff. And so the excitement is building. And yeah, I get it. And it's going to be the place to be. I mean,
he did play a home game. He played one.
I thought he did.
Sacramento.
Yeah.
So now you can make a joke about whether that was really an NBA game.
Well, it was.
That was a Tankapalooza special.
But he played, and now he's going to be playing a whole lot more and all this stuff. And Peterson, the thing about it, if this would have been last year and you got Darryn Peterson, he would be the big draw going into this next season. Well, he is a significant draw, but the cool thing about it is there's other draws too.
No, people want to see how much better. Yeah, people want to see how much better Ace Bailey is going to be. And you're right; they want a bigger sample size of Jackson, and how is Markkanen going to perform on a much better team?
And Kessler with his fat contract.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, especially now?
Block a bunch of shots and grab a bunch of rebounds. Hopefully,
you become the best player on the team. In terms of what you bring. What you bring, nobody brings better. So you have a vital role. And now you're going into, you got the contract, man. You got your second contract. That's what it's about. Once you get that second contract, expectations rise exponentially with that. And it's not some Sivi Malahulik second contract. This is an important
9 figures, baby.
Yeah. Sivi? That's a new one.
Well, I don't know what his name is.
Svi Mikhailuk.
That's a tongue twister. I'm never going to learn that.
It's a great name.
It's a fun name, and good for him.
Strong Ukrainian name.
He's been in the league now a number of years. I couldn't be happier for the guy.
Former Kansas Jayhawk, like Darryn Peterson.
Right, I know where he played, but he's been in the league a long time, and that's for guys like him. Survival in the league, you've got my extreme admiration that you've been able to do that and be in the league this long, and you make that kind of money, and you get to play ball, and you go on charters, and you go to 5-star hotels. Yeah, he ain't complaining anytime soon.
Take your $3-4 million a year and live the good life.
Boy, he's been fairly open about just that.
Like,
it's a good life if you can have it.
And be a team guy, pat guys on the back during the timeouts, on the butt, and away you go. Yeah, he's got some talent and he's got some brains too. Nothing wrong. That's awesome.
We've always said 10 years in pro sports. It doesn't matter, baseball, basketball, whatever. 10 years is a heck of an accomplishment, and he's got 8.
Yeah.
This will be 9 next season.
Right, but he's always going to have a minimal level of expectation. Walker Kessler, no. Once you sign...
You sign the 9-figure deal, it's a different deal.
Right. And...
You're not living around the minimum anymore.
It's not the all-shucks Walker Kessler anymore that it's been. And it's not the all sit there in your civilian clothes and smile on the bench for Larry Markkinen now. Now expectations are higher, and if you don't meet them, I'm not the kind of guy who would boo, but that stuff needs to be out there. We're done with, he likes the outdoors and he likes Utah. I couldn't give a flying you-know-what about that. Now it's about how much you produce and help this team win. That's where we're at.
DJ PK, when we come back, David Locke joins us. Stay with us. We'll get his thoughts on the draft. Should the Jazz get in on the Jaylen Brown trade talk? And what are they going to add to the roster here? What are the key needs now that you know who they've drafted? That's all next. Stay with us.
Ice Cube's Big 3 is back. The most competitive basketball league on earth is on CBS this Saturday. Big 3 All-Star Dwight Howard and the LA Riot take on Greg Monroe and the Dallas Power. Then in another clash of undefeated teams, Earl Clark and Coach Steven Jackson lead the DMV trilogy against Montrezl Harrell, Coach Dr. J, and the Chicago Triplets. The game played the way you love. Watch live Saturday on CBS at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, and catch replays Monday on BET. Presented by iHeart.